Controversial opinion. Talk money if he talks intimacy at any point in time during your date or relationship, and I'm going to get into why. First off, disclaimer, I don't give a rat's ass any longer about someone saying, well, that sounds like prostitution. Well, that's funny because let's break down what society does to a woman when she gives it up out of love. It's odd that society tells you to not be materialistic, not do any of these things, right? And somehow you're supposed to fall in love with words and with men and their words. And when you do just that very thing, I don't care if it's 3 dates, I don't care if it's 3 months. Somehow, if he gets the goods and replaces you, leaves you, it becomes the woman's fault because, well, your standards were on the ground. So, is it better to be used up, played, traumatized for absolutely free? Or do you get over your trauma faster because you can count up some money? I don't give a shit anymore what anyone says it is called. I would rather women now get money because the reality is he's going to disrespect you either way. First and foremost, when a man looks at you and wants to date you, he wants to bang. I don't give a shit who you are as a man. You are not thinking, wow, look at that personality. Wow, look at the mother of my kids. Look at my lifelong partner. Please stop it. What he's doing is he's blatantly telling you how he wants to your body for absolutely free. Why would you sit there like a lady and let him talk that way to you? If you rolled out your list of standards and finances was on there, he's got an issue, along with society and quite a few pick-me's. I would say your life is your own. You are in charge of your standards and your destiny. Stop giving a rat's ass about people telling you what it looks like and sounds like because you would rather something monetary. Here's the reality, and this is also something I want to get at that just really pisses me off. When a guy says, well, why should I buy you gifts and do anything for you? Why should I put money in your hand? You're not my wife yet. Funny enough, if you can't do it now, you're trying to get laid, you're never going to do it when you're in a relationship. In fact, you're going to throw it up in her face that you didn't have to do anything in order to get the goods in the first place. So why are you holding me to such a high standard now? You realize when you sleep with a man, you've already did the part of a wife. Where's the lie? Hold on, can I see it? Either. Is the lie hiding out with the zero fucks? I can't find it. Where's the lie in that? I find it disgraceful that a man can hint at what doesn't work for him and what a deal breaker is when he's on a date. Oh, I'm very affectionate. Oh, I love touch. My love language is lots and lots of intimacy, like sex. But if a woman says, "Well, great, you know what? Let me stop you right there. Well, let's just talk money. What are you planning on doing for me financially?" And then it becomes a problem. Be a problem. Make it a problem and hint at what he thinks he expects to get. Why aren't you hinting at what you want? You're already being disrespected, so just cut the date and put that all out there on the table and tell him what you expect. Then they want to mention love. Well, that's funny. You're not interested in love. You're interested in using me. You're interested in disrespecting me. What do you mean what happened to love? Y'all unalived it. That's what happened to love. Y'all men unalived it. Now we're matching your energy. First of all, to be a woman and you not know that the moment a man looks at you and walks in your direction, he wants to bang you, something's wrong with you. And any man that tells you otherwise is a goddamn liar. He's a liar. So at any point in time when he mentions anything sensual, anything, he's hinting, he mentions something that leads towards mention money. The reality is he's trying to pay you in food, and I find that to be highly insulting. This is why I say all of the talking on the phone, this should be established. This is why if he waits to get you in person and say that, still, you already know to use a line like this, you're cutting the date. That's why you're going to use that line. You don't care. You're not planning on doing anything with him. Say it and then just exit stage left. If there's any confusion for anyone intimidated and scared to stand up when a man says something pertaining to going home and doing something, I don't care if it's 3 months. Honey, he can wait 3 months and get it and still dump you. Now you got trauma, you're pissed off, and you got empty pockets. Make him start practicing how to be a provider. This way, when you get the goods and you're like, well, it didn't work out, at least you got something to show for it. Anyway, that's the video. I don't care who I piss off. You already know that by now, and if you didn't, now you do.